Hey, Rebecca. So you just did a workshop with Kombucha. I know Kombucha is a drink, we can see it here, but you did something else with it. Would you explain it?
Yes, actually Kombucha is normally known by a tea that it's really healthy and probiotic, and it's known by elixir of life.
Yeah.
But we made some fabric with this. We get this Scooby that is liquid material here, and we transform it into this dried fabric. Looks like a vegetable leather, more or less. And we did some wearables with this.
Yes. So you put electronics in there. What's the idea behind that?
The idea actually is try to experiment more in this field of wearables, but trying to use another kind of surface, not use the normal fabric that we are used to use, but use a fabric that we can grow at your home and is biodegradable and is eco-friendly, and try to see how the components and how the electronics works with this kind of material that is more or less alive. So it's like a total experimentation. It's not any specific and very deep work that we are trying to do. Is just try to experiment a little bit to mix both techniques.
What would you think in the future could be a use case for this material?
Well, I think we can have many applications of this, but I think more than the application of this exactly material, we can think about the process. What do you want to grow at your home? You know, you want to grow your clothes, you want to grow some accessories, you want to grow, I don't know, another kind of material that's not just kombucha, but it's like bringing to your home the process of producing and take the control, the whole control that the industry has of this. So you become a maker, even if you are a housekeeper and you want to drink the tea, and you can become a maker just to do your own wearable.
What's the state of the art? Basically, what are the challenges with this material right now?
Oh, it's a big challenge because it's a really new material actually, and we doesn't have many studies and papers talking about it. So it's really difficult to know the composition of the material, like totally 100%. It's really difficult to know. So it's like everything. I showed some chemistry professors and some ecologists, and they were trying to study this with microscope and this, but they are just beginning of study this. So it's like a big and a long way to know more about. But every day, I think you can discover something new about it. It's really nice.
So I know you're an architect in Brazil. What are some of the other projects you've been working on in this field?
Well, I'm an architect, and I can call me a designer too, because I'm really working with design now. But I'm a 3D printer teacher too. I made some jewelry and works with kids and schools. And I'm totally involved with the maker movement and technologies, new technologies. And I'm totally in love with 3D printing and digital fabrication as a yes. And I have some projects mixing high tech with low tech. A project with Olabi, that is the laboratory that I'm representing here, that we create some wearables using high technology as 3D printing or using programming as lily pads, Arduinos, and we connect them with crochet, sewing, embroidery, and in the end you can have different approaches from low tech and high tech with the same objects. So a woman that always do embroidery at home but never know nothing about 3D printing, now she can do both. Okay. Or a kid that knows about 3D printing at school but never thought about embroidery, think this is something about grandmas does, the kid starts to know how to do that. So it's like mixing ages and expertises and experiences in the same course.
That sounds very great. Thank you, Rebecca, so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.